Red Legion.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we...
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
Some of those stegosaurus that I'm looking at right now is so great.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Phalanx does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, rash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power. The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying. Bless you, child.
Cast down the brothers of St. Odwig's. Only when they fall to earth will they realize they are not above us. Mitharu does not dwell behind the mission's walls, no. She is in every rock, and every tree, every bud, and every stone. She is with all of us.
Don't start any trouble.
It isn't right.
Hello there. Need something?
Finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Glad that's done with.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but Two-Leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
I've gone round in circles.
Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic.
for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic. I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat. Birds.
Just got wrecked.
My brothers and sisters think me but another 2 legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your 2-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them? Oh, well.
He uses gas. I can't float. Fuck.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and many pockets to pick. These ballads fey, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it. Oh, I thought you might have been keen on the idea.
Okay.
If you change your mind, I'm here. But be careful who you trust.
Try. No thanks.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Baala Tyrion to goddess Lier spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokkelfar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Loselfar. Their minds depraved.
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilization in these lands? We have magic and weapons. Should be easy work. But you could fit the bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros, and we need another to come with us on the journey.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Looks like you have to fun kick that corpse around.
Finally, we found the last person we need after all. I'm Helic Cross. I'm leading an expedition to the land south of Dalentarth, the Teeth of Narrows, and we could use another strong back. Few facts. The only record of a successful journey there was by an Almine missionary named Denric, returned half dead and maddened to hell. He claimed the southern land as home to a miraculous city, wrought of gold and trimmed with silver. Even said it floated above the earth. If you can believe it. It's hard country. Damn impossible to find a pass in the mountains. But if I'm right, this cavern will take us under them. Because Denric wrote of more than wealth. Tales of giant men, tall as houses, that slaughter any who approach. It took weeks even to convince Cash and Sverri to join me. With a fourth, we can take a bigger haul without sharing too much of it. I've heard that phrase a lot lately. Not many folks willing to risk the journey to the Teeth. But I promise you this. If even a hair of these rumors are true, we'll be so rich, we'll never want for anything ever again. We need your aid.
Supposed to find the lost boy. Instead I went to a different mission. Probably because I picked up another mission. Like a dum-dum. Alright, so... Oh, then I can get rid of my junk. Over. That's a spirit well, okay. This way. I'll leave that alone for now. I'll have to help Wolf Boy with his predicament. Make him a wolf again. Then I can go deal with the envoy. Bully, 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 bully.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fae Folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fae friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it. Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go. It is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild fae. See you later.
going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Sage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Vale. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. Bye then.
We like setting off them booby traps. Oh no, I am taking all that treasure. Let's see. Try to flank me, I seen that. Giant spooters are highly poisonous.
Good to be outside again.
Yes? What is this? A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. We came for the veil, and a veil we will have. Come, Arbos, let us negotiate. Farewell, meddler.
Didn't watch my health.
Soon I will be all powerful. The veil. Glad I brought my sword.
I just drank one of them. What the heck?
Come.
What is this? A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
It's pretty good. Played it on PS3, still had the strategy guide and everything that goes along with it.
Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Perhaps I didn't make myself. We came for the... You outsmarted us once, stranger. But don't expect it to happen again. My brother and I didn't get to where we are today by being fools. Let's hope this is
goodbye. It's an oldie but goodie. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Take care of her brother first. Then we could take care of her.
Let's get... I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorhart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell... Come. Let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Goodbye now.
There we go. Then you could take him home. And then go on to the next one.
Let's get out of the forest.
Hurry up, Slowpoke. I got missions to do.
It's not far.
Enough of the oppression. Enough of the lies. Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of...
Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power.
You crave for idiocy.
Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days. Goodbye now.
Let's see what we get here. Probably gonna be trash compared to what I already have, but is this way? Yeah. I'm gonna take them both.
Hello, great Mitharu. Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure. Explore the mission and introduce yourself to the brothers. They will be very pleased to meet.
What was it? Freaking daggers. I don't need. You can keep them, buddy. Whatever. Oh, what? Intruders in the base. And that guy just sleeps.
Need something?
Honestly, that guy was basically me anyway.
Okay, I need an area to store my goodish.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn. Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
Amalur.
Think if you must. If I'm not here, you could take your chances with Old Tyne and Shieldring Keep without my endorsement. He'll set you to work. Right then.
It's busy today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Gore.
I got to find a storage thingy. As much as I would like to carry everything around with me, I really don't want to do that. Chicken. Right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Love you.
Love tea.
Please, make yourself at home. Mitharu's blessings are meant for all who are friends of the church. It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that miracle as well. The authority works in many ways. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter and... Is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be. I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Idward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you. Ugnar works for the inn at Gorhart. Itrin has taken to calling himself the Shade, and robs travelers in Haxi. It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life, or the lives of 2 others. I'll admit it. My past is a tapestry of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine. I'm not proud of it. I couldn't have gotten where I am without making mistakes. The people here are kind, yet suspicious. They believe the mission harbors secrets, and they're right. Ugnar could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand.
But beneath his brutal exterior, Agnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Idrun, however, rivals only Red Idward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical. Farewell, my friend.
When I got off, I started the party. Oh, Joy, and I was like, inside this shit, so. How you believe came out on the Kingdom News?
Yep.
How far are you into it?
Not that far.
Oh, you don't know anything about it.
I created a new gem. I created a new gem.
What, you created a new gem?
Gem.
I thought you said a new gem. I thought you said you created a new gem.
Yeah, I created a new Jeff. And it clearly said gem.
What, you
You need to clean your ears out, shit. I know. It's all good.
Where's the old Sal?
He's doing things. What? I don't know. Because I don't live in his back pocket. Probably all the latter, so, yeah.
Well, I'm still deciding whether or not my decision to join St. Odwig's was a good one. Aside from my near death, it's been quite peaceful. I don't know what came over me. The twins poisoned my thoughts and made me think that magic belonged in mortal hands. Only Mitharu wields the power to change who I am. I am clay in his hands. Of course, I did like the name Kazmaran. It had music. Bye then.
Or is it gonna have something I can use in here?
Have you been terrorized by dogs?
No. No.
You're not going downstairs, you've been terrorizing the creatures.
I've been terrorizing them, no less. If anything.
You're probably thinking, you shit Raz's there. I feel like they're probably thinking, wait, we're out dogging. It's more dogs than kids. If it was funny like all of us, it was funny like me, Anki and Rachel come down there. And knowing Anki should be straightened you up, knowing Anki should be there instantly to you. With like, knowing me, I'll probably chill out with dogs and Rachel.
There we go. Dun 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 dun.
And then Rachel said to me, said, when we get our own place, we should ask if we work hard.
Don't start any trouble.
Any help you can provide would be appreciated. She isn't doing very well. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know.
No, and I'm not going to either.
Our fate
Well,
rests
no
in the hands of a few
shit,
chosen who
Sherlock.
fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Gorhart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams.
You don't know the extent of what my back entails.
But they aren't like us.
Yeah.
Cool. They don't know what it means to be a man.
You know what's? You know what a blown disc is?
Gorhart has become a sort of refuge for those
It's
settlers
blown.
who
It
live
is
by
not
free
slipped.
fae.
It is blown.
I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day.
That's why I look at you like you're on crack or something. Dude, I've already told you like this like 4 times. You're like, well, why don't you do this one? Dude, I can't do that shit.
That's the best anyone can do these days.
But I've already told you you can't do that stuff.
And a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. I don't like repeating myself. I don't.
I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War.
I don't.
But these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak and bloody.
I don't. No, there are certain stuff that I can do, and there's if I push myself too hard.
I don't know what the Tuatha will be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests.
I believe what my doctors tell me, not what some jackhole off the street tells me.
The man who meets up with them in these darkened forests.
You want to help me?
Once they fought the
Understand what I'm going through. That's simple.
Sadly,
there, you can help me by understand.
No, they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few.
That'll help.
Hope you stay in town.
There's very limited stuff I could do. I can't stand for very long. That's one of the major problems we're having, slip and blown discs. And this weather, oh my, oh, I'm not even going with this weather. Hot, cold, can't make up its mind what it wants to do. Hot, cold, here.
Are you not invested in a fucking spine?
75,000 a pop. You think I'm going? No. That's per disc.
Yeah, no, I've heard it's fucking expensive.
No. So you got to be rich in order to get stuff done, and unfortunately, it's fucking stupid. But go ahead.
I've heard it's expensive to get shit sorted.
Ain't no better roses, I can guarantee you that. I gotta go. Yeah. I would rather suffer through the pain and deal with the cost of getting them replaced and some quack touching my back. I'm just gonna put it how it is. Try to do what? I've tried chiropractors, I've tried acupuncture, I've tried physical therapy, and yeah, that was even worse. Physical therapy was worse. I'm out of potions! No, I'm not.
Basically trying to lean you backwards and you go, right, you good.
It was only that easy.
When you go backwards, right, you good. I can't fucking feel my feet.
The blood rushing to your head.
Yeah, I can't feel
He's gonna tip you upside down.
Yeah, I can't feel my feet.
Uh,
There's a thing my friend recommends every time I go skiing. It's a massage gun. Unless you can vibrate and
seriously? Alright, Wolfie. I'm gonna leave you alone because I am really hurting right now. No, got a freaking wolf chasing me in the game. There you go, Wolfie chasing me. Go away, Wolfie!
You have a gun, don't you?
Kingdoms of Amalur. There ain't no guns in here. Nope, 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 nope. Potion, 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 please have potion. No, no potions. No potions. The base is wolf off from a distance. No, it's called chakrams.
I've not played Dragon Age since the first one. I probably
Same Dragon Age, Kingdoms Amalur.
Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. My, you should have
It's
seen
about
it.
the same, actually.
A rooster, she said, will
Yeah.
change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to
No.
peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
He's the only game on PS3. I get the strategy guide. I get, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, the only thing they did was retexture it, and there were some bugs that they fixed, but yeah, the game's still the same way as it was. Uh. Nope. Same way. Just upper graphics and combat system's the same too. Yep. There's nothing wrong with the combat system. The only thing that was actually wrong with it was the gathering chest when you bought all the DLCs, because it kept repeating itself, reproducing itself. I never had problems with the animations. And I played the crap out of it. I actually finished the game. No, get out of here! Yeah. I'm doing it right now. I'm playing it. I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat this one too. Nice one. I know, that's why I said nice one. Alright, junk. Let's see, armor. Should I place to store some of this stuff? I gotta find some storage stuff. Ring of the Shear here. Yeah. Red, green, and blue are the same. Like what broken stuff? There's no broken combat. Oh, broken weapons, like the stuff that you're going to go for, like the the fuck were those? Ancient weapon pieces. I haven't run into any yet. Let's see here.
I think it's if you're not finding the broken weapons in you. Because I know the King of Amalur has some
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl,
you mean the great sword I'm using right now?
with someone, you tie your fates together.
Yeah, it doesn't do that anymore.
Part yours and part theirs.
Nope.
My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Alright, figure out where the heck I'm going. Alright, so I gotta cross the word. Cross the word. Whoa. Lockpick. Really? I can't pick it. Let's see here. Need those lockpicks more than anything. Go this way. Yep.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads.
Gotta
Before
make a
that,
fey
I dwelled in the
potion.
gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. Fae lands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find all main sentiments so charming. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnik. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot. All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and Fae alike. If it is one's time to pass into the Great Cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth. Don't even speak of it. You will learn of King Wenson and his brood soon enough. They are the self-proclaimed heroes of all Fae song, and first of the great Fae houses. I, however, find the House of Ballads rather tedious, their stories stuffed with pomp and piffle. They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs and inspirations. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink fades, paper crumbles. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take a note of glory on a grand scale. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. Farewell.
Faith? Here?
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both? I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and traveled west. There are many Almain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
What's up, Brad?
Let's see. Can I... It's only a healer. Apothecary. Alchemy.
Welcome to Gorhard, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Just going through all my stuff.
Goodbye.
Hello there.
What is it? Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you? So long.
Greetings.
Alchemy. It's 2 loading bars. One blue, one red.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. I have seen many conflicts unfold, but never have I seen one in which the fates of so many are at stake. The Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total domination, and will do whatever it takes to achieve it. Bandits, ruthless and well organized. The Red Legion is reaping many rewards by preying on vulnerable Almane settlers traveling east. Long ago, these villains confined themselves to the coast, but recently they've moved inland to avoid the war. Now they're our problem. They are the Undying, the corrupted roots. Their existence is an abomination. Everything in Amalur exists for a particular reason, except for the Tuatha. They're not meant to be. If you must know, my name is Nani Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistar. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almane are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me. Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures? This is a place of research. There is no charity. For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnur Far Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnur Far Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things. The villagers believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working. Goodbye.
I don't trust those brothers. Need supplies. Try the corner shop. Need supplies?